So we'll start with the miniAP. The miniAP is an access point that allows you to mesh multiple, up to 5 hardware developer kits and provides the network connection to Silver Spring Networks so that you can use our Analytics Starfish platform and all of our tools. So we'll go ahead and open this box up here. It's really kind of a sweet little box. We're usually used to just cardboard, so this is great. You can see it says Starfish Development Kit there. We'll open this guy up and that's what it looks like, fresh in the box. You'll have 3 parts. You'll have a power supply. We can open this guy up. The miniAP requires a 12-volt power source. This provides that 12-volt power source for you. Close the box up. That's very important box management when you're doing this. This is the miniAP itself. There will always be a sticker with the MAC address of the miniAP. That may become important as you have to contact our support organizations to answer questions or if you have problems. On one end of the miniAP there will be an LED and the plug for the power supply. On the other end we have a antenna fixture for the AT&T cellular antenna, and if you want to add an external antenna for the AP itself to talk to its mesh devices, you can add one here. The kit out of the box does not include that antenna. So we will go ahead, I think, and show you the antenna. Factory fresh, sealed, right in the plastic. And this is what the AT&T cellular antenna looks like. It's about a 5-inch tall kind of stick, standard antenna connector that just happens to match the miniAP. So that is our miniAP, and I think we'll go ahead and I'll show you how to plug this in and set it up. Now, there are a couple of important things that you need to take note of regarding the miniAP. The miniAP, when you first power it up, is going to go through something that we call call home. It will actually connect with Silver Spring Networks network and contact one of our servers and register itself. So until you plug this in and go through that registration sequence, none of your hardware will show up on the Silver Spring Network side. The way to think about doing this is power supply on your right. The connector closest to you is where the cellular antenna connects. We'll just screw this in here. Okay, there we go. One completed and connected antenna. Another thing that you need to know is that the antenna must be vertically polarized, so it's got to be up and down, not sideways. It will work best with the AT&T cell towers that way. Next thing is to find a convenient place to put the antenna. If you're in an office or at home, I often work at home, stick one of these in your windows, especially if you live or work in a Faraday cage. I have a stucco house. It has chicken mesh under the stucco and it forms a perfect RF shield. So you want to make sure that your RF signal can get out. Okay, toss that away. Next, we'll plug this little guy in. So there we go. I don't know if I can get this to stay here. Well, we'll worry about that in a second. Next, we'll plug this in. I just happen to have an outlet. There we go. Just like that. You'll notice that the LED will come on green and it'll be solid. Once it starts to connect with the Silver Spring network, this LED will start to flash green. So that kind of tells you when it's connected and working. The initial call home sequence, the initial registration and setup can take up to an hour and a half. So before you'll be able to get anything to work with your HDKs, you need to leave this thing touching an AT&T cellular network for an hour and a half.